Hello there, Denny here from the Festival of the Arts in EPCOT. I'm here at the Odyssey at Figment's Imagination Station. Typically, the Odyssey has kind of morphed in years past into like a special festival center. This year for the Festival of the Arts, it is all about Figment. And it's not just all about Figment, it is all about retro Figment, like the first iteration of the Figment attraction here in EPCOT. And for us who were around in the 80s, we are just salivating over this. Really, really excited. I am so excited. I have ordered every snack item, and I've also ordered the non-alcoholic grape smoothie. I'm gonna dig on in. My little EPCOT fan heart is going pitter-patter right now, just being in this place with a lot of this retro, original Figment goodness happening. But I got to get to all the snacks and this grape smoothie because the smoothie cannot melt. Look how cute this is. Everyone, this is the Grape Smoothie. This is described in the Festival Passport as simply a grape smoothie with freeze-dried Skittles, bite-sized candies. This smoothie will set you back $5.50. And he is just the cutest thing. This is a plastic reusable cup. It's it's got the Festival of the Arts inscription on the side. I just love how it's Figment's front and Figment's back. It's perfect. It's got some whipped cream on top and these freeze-dried Skittles, which I'm just gonna take one right off the top. So when you freeze dry a Skittle, it pops open. Look at that. The candy shell. My friend Andy Goulding from the Most Magical Podcast on Earth recommends this grape smoothie. I was supposed to meet him last week. Didn't feel up to being in the park. Didn't feel great. Was getting over being under the weather. And so, Andy, this one's for you. Cheers, virtual cheers. Andy lives in the UK, so it's going to be a little bit before we can actually toast each other in person, but Andy, here's thinking of you. Here we go. Okay, so freeze-dried Skittles, crunchy. I think good. They were sweet. This smoothie combined with the whipped cream, it's like a grape soda. You know, grape flavoring could skew Dimetap. And if you've had liquid Dimetap or you've had kids that you've given Dimetap to back in the day, it could skew medicinal. This does not at all. This skews like creamy grape soda without the carbonation. It's really good. Yeah, I like that. It's so funny, when I walked over to the counter to pick up the grape soda, it just was like the grape scent was wafting through the air over there. And I commented to the cast members about that. And they said, oh, yeah, they must smell just like grape smoothie when they go home. And how cute is it? He's purple. Like, perfect. All right. Love that. Next thing to try is something called the PopTart. This is a sugar cookie filled with blueberry filling. I've actually made this. I made this a couple of years ago. This is it's just an iconic Festival of the Arts snack. It's really been around since the beginning of the festival. When it originally arrived at the festival, it had a hazelnut filling. I am allergic to hazelnut, so that is not something I have had, nor will I have. Then it got switched to strawberry filling, and that's actually the recipe for the snack, for the PopTart, that has been released officially by Disney with the strawberry filling. That's the iteration that I made. I really liked it. It was a big mess, I gotta tell you. Like, I had a mess all over my kitchen. The PopTart is $4.50, and I am going to take a bite right now. Here we go. There's the inside. It's just like you would expect, like a PopTart to be. It's more cookie, obviously, than a PopTart is when you get them in the box. But this is less breakfast pastry and more dessert. I like the blueberry filling. So what was hard to achieve at home when making this recipe was the thinness of the cookie layers. Like, that was really tough to replicate at home. It's so lovely. I'm going to break it open for you. So lovely and thin these cookies are. Plenty of filling. It doesn't look like plenty of filling right here. It does in the chomped on side, but it is. There's a sweet icing on top, which doesn't really have, I mean, maybe it's got a light blueberry. No, it's just a fun sugary icing. But that blueberry is nice. I really like that. $4.50. On to the next snack. The fruit pizza is described as being watermelon, compressed cantaloupe, berries, and berry balsamic. So we've got a little bit of a reduction going on. Friends, this is a slice of watermelon. And so if you're looking, if you're like, oh, everything else is a sugar bomb here, but I need some fruit, you can check that off your list. I like the little piece of compressed melon. It's just a little mushed piece of melon there. That is the cutest thing. I'm going to take a quick taste of the berry balsamic. Okay, there's the subtle sweetness of the balsamic. Okay, I get you, fruit pizza. Here we go. Let's get a little bit of everything, including the compressed cantaloupe. Bless its heart. Bottoms up. Okay, I like the addition of the berry balsamic because it lends some interest to it. It lends interest to what otherwise is just a slice of watermelon with some fruit on it. It's just fruit. It's fun fruit because it's got the addition of the compressed cantaloupe, and that's intriguing. It's cute. Here's our compressed cantaloupe. But if you're looking for a healthier option, this is gonna check that box before you go and eat the rest of the sugary sweets. It's $3.25, and I mean, it's fruit. It's fresh. I can say that. And it's good. It's only right that this should be the palate cleanser. Grape smoothie for everyone. Friends, we have come to the last snack. This is the one that I have seen on social media and have gone, yeah, I'm getting my hands on that one and I really can't wait. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm excited. It's a rainbow cake. It is. The rainbow cake is made with freeze-dried Skittles. Again, there's a theme here, freeze-dried Skittles. Bite-sized candies. And this is going to set you back $4.75. And look how beautiful it is. It's just gorgeous. And I can tell, just looking at the different layers, it's a moist cake. Like, you can tell the moisture on it. So I am intrigued. There's a little bit of an icing, a glaze in between each layer. And as someone who loves the color lime green, I love that lime. Like, the green layer is the is the biggest. Got to taste the rainbow, right? Sorry, I had to. Here we go. Slightly fruit adjacent taste. I did get a bite with the entire thing. Slightly fruity. I'm trying to discern exactly what flavor is. And it's mostly, it's a yellow cake. It's a yellow cake that with food coloring, it is moist. Again, I'm so sorry, but it is. Listen, the Festival of the Arts is all about beauty in the presentation. There's, the byline to Figment's Imagination Station at the Odyssey is art, food, and a little spark of magic. There is art in the preparation of the food here at the festival, and this is gorgeous. Is the flavor something that's gonna send me back to get this, several times during the festival? No, it's not, but it is a lovely, it's art. It's beautiful. It's sweet and it's fun, and I'm glad that I got it. And of course, I now enjoy freeze-dried Skittles. I would love it to be a little bit more fruit forward, like the Skittle flavor throughout, but kudos for preparation. It is certainly beautiful, that's for sure. So harkening back to me saying that my little EPCOT heart was going pitter-patter. You can see behind me, you've got tons of art going on. There are artists who are here signing art. which is so much fun, connecting the artist to the park guest. I love that they allow us to do that, that we can walk right up and tell an artist, thank you for what you do, and tell them of the impact that their art has had on us. Also, if you like the original iteration of the Figment attraction, the best iteration of the Figment attraction, you're gonna love being in this pavilion right now. Not only do we have original projections from the original attraction on the wall, we have some of the pin tables that were in the ImageWorks lab at the end of the attraction. So you would get off of Figment, and of course there are some things there now as well, interactive things that kids can kind of, you know, hands-on experiences that they can have and put some of what they learned on the ride into practice immediately. These pin tables were here back in the 80s. My little sister and I played with these pin tables. And the fact that they are sitting out here for us to be able to play with again blows my mind. So thank you to whomever at Epcot said, you know what, we got those pin tables in the back, we can dust them off and bring them out. Thank you so much for doing that. We loved those pin tables so much so that when they started making like smaller size, like 6x9 pin pads that you could have at home, my dad got one for my sister and one for me, and we used to play with them like we'd mash them against the side of our faces and all sorts of things. So I had to call my dad this afternoon and tell him these pin tables are here. So excited to get to play with those again. If you want the Figment Premium Popcorn Bucket, this is the place that you'll find them. You can actually get a boarding group for your Figment Popcorn Bucket. And when it's your turn, your time in My Disney Experience, you can come here to the Odyssey to pick them up. They have oodles beyond oodles of them, so no panicking and no 7-hour lines, thankfully. Also available here in the Odyssey, we have merchandise. This is the festival-specific, Figment-specific merchandise. So you have pass holder pins and t-shirts. You have Figment's Spirit jersey as well, which is a lot of fun. You have a water bottle, a coffee mug, just several different things. You can also get the Figment's Brush with the Masters scavenger hunt map here as well. Also being offered merchandise-wise, there is a magic band and also the fig-scented munchling, Figment munchling that was announced ahead of the festival. He is here. There are plenty of munchlings here, and they really do smell yummy. It's really cute. I'm tempted. But I think I'm good for right now. If you love your Disney walls for all of your photos for the socials, you'll definitely want to stop by here. There's plenty of photo walls available, of course. You know, taking a selfie with the original projections up at the top of the wall, that's so much fun. Also available here, you are going to find rainbow flights of both cider and beer, if that's your thing. It's rainbow, it's all the Figment rainbows your little heart can handle. There's tons of beverages available to you. Also, one of the items here is on the wonderful walk of colorful cuisine. That PopTart, that is on the wonderful walk. And so the cast member behind the counter will offer to give you a stamp, show the back page of your festival passport. I already have a jump start on my wonderful walk of colorful cuisine, and I'm not even done it yet. So I'm super excited about that. And thus starts my adventure here at what many argue is Epcot's best festival. It's a short one, friends. We have just over a month. This whole thing ends on February 20th. So January 15th to February 20th. But it is such a neat festival. So much interactivity, different photo stops. You learn about art. You can watch chalk artists actually just make masterpieces on the sidewalk here in the park. We'll get to that. But tonight, it was so much fun to get the festival started here for me personally. So the question's now in your court. Which is your favorite Epcot festival? Please let me know in the comment section below. I can't wait to have a conversation with you about this. And I think an argument can be made for each and every festival. I might be agreeing with everyone. We'll see. Thank you so much for watching tonight. I really appreciate that. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like. Please consider subscribing to the channel. And please consider sharing this video with a friend. I would really appreciate it. For fun in between all of my snacks, follow me on Instagram at Denny_Sunderly. That's DENI_SUNDERLY. I'd love to be able to hang out with you over there. Take good care, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.